Welcome to Ramya's kitchen. I'm Ramya Harishankar. Today we will make some Jello cake. It's a 3-layer cake, sponge cake with orange mousse layer, and I'm going to top this with raspberry jelly. So we will get started. First I'm going to make some orange jelly here. Soaking some gelatin in ice cold water. Gently mix it and we will keep this aside for about 10 minutes until it's bloomed. The gelatin has been bloomed. Now I am going to melt this in the microwave for about 30 seconds. If you don't have a microwave, you can use the double boiler method. Yeah, this is after 30 seconds. It's not fully melted. So I am going to keep this for another 10 more seconds. The gelatin has melted well. I have some freshly squeezed orange juice. Adding the fresh orange juice to the gelatin mixture. Mix it gently. Also I am adding some sugar, some orange essence. You can adjust the sugar level to your taste. Finally I am adding some artificial color, orange color to it. You can skip this part if you don't want to add the color in it. It's completely optional. Mix the color and we will keep this aside and we will start making our sponge cake. Yes? Yeah. For that, preheat the oven at 180 degrees Celsius. Adding 2 eggs to a bowl. I'm going to beat this until it becomes double in size. Also gradually adding some sugar. We will beat this until it becomes fluffy and double in size. In between, scrape the bowl. Also adding some vanilla. Beating it again. Once it reaches double in size, we will start adding our dry mixture. Now turn off the mixer and start folding the dry mixture. I'm going to add the dry in 3 additions. Just fold this gently. Don't deflate the batter. We need to keep the volume of it. Once the mixing is done, transfer this to a baking dish. I have lined the dish with baking paper. Don't grease the sides of the baking dish. Transfer this evenly. Also bake this for about 10-15 minutes or until the cake is done. So the cake is done. It's cooling right back there in my countertop. Now we'll make starting our mousse. Okay. So beating some fresh cream along with gelatin orange mixture. Mix that in. And we will start assembling our cake. The cake has completely cooled down. Now we will transfer this to the same baking dish which I have rinsed and dried. Transfer the cake to the dish. Brush some simple syrup on the top of the cake. Simple syrup is nothing but equal parts of sugar and water. Boil until the sugar dissolves. Once it's come down to room temperature, you can use it as you wish. So brush the top with some simple syrup and soak the cake fully. We will keep this for about 2 minutes so that the cake can absorb all the moisture. Now we will start pouring the mousse over the cake. Spread evenly the mousse over the cake. Now we will top this with oranges. You can use any type of fruits. So that I like to add oranges so that in every bite we will get a slice of oranges. If you don't want to, you can skip this part. It's completely optional. I have arranged all the oranges into the mousse layer. Now I am going to keep this for 2 hours in the refrigerator. Meanwhile, we will start making our Jell-O. For that, in a large bowl, combine raspberry Jell-O. This is the store-bought raspberry Jell-O with some boiling water. Stir until the gelatin is dissolved. Once the gelatin is dissolved, we will add ice cold water to it. I'm adding 1 cup of ice cold water so that it will come to room temperature. Never pour the warm jello over the mousse, otherwise you will get a creamy layer on the top. So I have the cake from the refrigerator. Also the mousse layer is set. Pour it over the back of spoon or spatula. Don't pour this directly. Now we will refrigerate it for another half an hour or 1 hour or until it sets fully. Once it's set, I will get a slice. Try this recipe, guys. All the measurements and quantities is in my website given below. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and like my video. Take care, guys. Bye.